Welcome to cyberspace. I'm lost in the fog. Everything.
Hi guys, welcome to Truth Talkin' Thursday. This is Jim. I'm Jane, and today we're thinking a little bit about with school just having started and everything, and it kind of made us think a little bit along the line of technology, and technology in general, as far as how it applies to our life, how far we've come in it. What it can do for us. Do we even know what it can do for us? Are we using it wisely? Are we using it to the potential that is available? Basically, in a nutshell, technology, is it good or bad? So, Jim, is technology good or bad?
Well, Jane, I'm feeling a little argumentative today, so here we go. But my overall feeling around technology is that it certainly has its benefits. It certainly has helped us to grow at astronomical leaps and bounds. The side effects of technology I'm not really big on. And overall, I'm not sure it's been a great as help. I understand the argument around medicine, and I understand around the tech, those pieces and the way we've been able to help our fellow man and all that kind of stuff. But like every wonderful thing that comes down the pike, it gets used and abused. We learned how to kill mass numbers of people in one shot with a button and one plane and 8 guys, as opposed to a whole Air Force. So good or bad? Well, it ended the war and all that. I mean, we could go on and on and on with that sort of thing, but that's what I'm. Unfortunately, people take technology and use it in ways that are destructive.
So what are the top 5 destructive ways people use technology?
Well, if you look at terrorism right now, the other side has learned quickly, and nobody ever said they were stupid. They learned quickly how to use technology to hurt us. They can now. They don't need. I mean, they could walk through a metal detector and be carrying 5 guns. The technology is there to make a bomb. And put it in the sole of your heel of your I think we've grown as a race of people. I think we've grown too fast for to use technology as it's supposed to be used. I think we're playing a losing game of trying to catch up where technology is. We've lost our ability, to me, to be innovative and creative outside of the innovation and creativity that comes from technology.
I support that. Yeah, I would agree with you there.
And schools. Well, I mean, we could spend months talking about them and how far behind they are.
I think that in that way, there are things that students today don't know. It's not that they're not capable of learning or making educated decisions, but because of the lackadaisical, maybe manipulation isn't the right word, but I'm kind of feeling that it's along that line. It's like there isn't a need or a drive to think for yourself and to make educated decisions. For an example, you have a student who gets a job as a cashier, and something is rung in wrong, either scanned by a barcode where the price is automatically in there and the price was entered wrong, and the total comes up in the cash register and the customer says, I don't think so, and basically all the student can say is, well, that's what the machine says. It doesn't even make sense. I mean, you're not going to pay $25 for a pack of gum. Use your brain, right? Things along that line that I feel like reasoning just isn't encouraged.
Yeah, but we've learned how to use the technology, but I don't know that we're any smarter for it.
Well, back in the day, right, the women of the house had to go and down to the river or the lake and wash the clothes on a rock. Now we have this great time-saving device. Do women get the laundry done any quicker? What are we doing with our time? And that's where I feel like we've taken excessively technology, and in that note, it's a disadvantage to us. thinking about social media, the technology of social media. It's lovely, it's wonderful, but there's way too much time spent on Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn and Snapchat and Instagram. And
It's more of a waste of time than it is a good way of spending time. From my point of view, now
Well, because
I'm somebody that doesn't use Facebook much.
we aren't using it as it was probably intended to do.
We're using it to entertain us and to babysit ourselves, as
Exactly.
opposed to being really kind of creative. There's some good stuff that happens.
Oh,
I'll
there
give you
is.
that and all that
Totally.
kind of thing. I understand all of that, and I'm not saying otherwise. But what I'm saying is this technology was supposed to make our lives easier, not go by faster. We've socially speaking, we've become introverted.
Yes.
We become separated from. We don't get out like we did. I guess for me, the point today was to just get people, stop and think about how ingrained we are, and how much we depend now on technology. My goodness gracious me, if the technological gods up there ever decided to go poof, nothing's going to work, we'd be screwed. We'd be screwed because
true.
we cannot survive now without technology.
If my phone is dead and the power is out and I can't charge it, I panic. I'm lost without my phone.
Or people
It's-
get
it's-
angry.
Oh yeah.
They get angry.
Oh, yeah.
What the heck's going on with and they get off on a tangent. Something. My goodness, they used to send smoke signals not too long ago.
Yeah.
From one mountaintop to the other, let people
Yeah.
know what was happening. So is it a good thing? I think it's been used in some good ways to further humanity. And there's lots of ways I think that we've really kind of succumbed to the idea that we can't live without it.
Yeah, I think for me, just thinking a little bit about what you've just said, for me, I feel like as a society and as logical reasoning people, we've kind of dropped the ball on where actually technology can take us. We've missed the point of what it is capable of and what it can do, and we've succumbed to, as Jim mentioned, the self-soothing entertainment side of it, which is great. I mean, relaxation and entertainment, R&R, great, perfect. It's part of a well-balanced life, but there's more to it. There's more to it, and I feel like as a society, I guess for me, I'd like to get the message out there that there's more to life than just entertaining yourself and distracting yourself with social media. Be present in your life. Think for yourself.
Ride more.
Ride more. Yes, I am a fan of that.
Ride more and put the phone away more often.
Yes, I can squarely get behind that one.
There you go.
Squarely.
That's my formula for that.
So have a great week, everybody.
Thanks for stopping by.